It's easy to take the solid ground for granted until the odd rumble reminds us just how much power the Earth can unleash. One of the most bizarre results of an earthquake happened in 1811 in the state of Missouri. The magnitude 8 quake lifted up the land so high that it created a dam, causing part of the Mississippi River to temporarily flow backwards. Quakes measuring over 8 on the Richter scale happen on average about once a year. They release the same punch as a 1 gigaton bomb, or 5,000 times the size of the bomb dropped on Nagasaki at the end of World War II. So where does all that energy come from? Well, the Earth is like a pressure cooker, a hard external crust that floats over layers of molten hot rock or magma, ending with a solid rock core under intense pressure and heat. Geologists recently discovered that the solid iron core is actually revolving slightly faster than the surface of the Earth. It's like a planet within a planet. Over 120 years, the core completes one extra rotation. The surface of the Earth consists of large, brittle, 100-kilometer thick tectonic plates. The heat inside the Earth causes the plates to slowly but constantly move. Their collisions create seismic waves or ground vibrations, so powerful that they rip apart the Earth's crust. In 1935, physicist Charles Richter developed a method to measure and compare the magnitude of earthquakes, inventing the Richter scale. Going a whole number higher on the Richter scale is a 10-fold increase in the strength of the seismic vibrations. So while an 8 is strong, remember what a 9.1 can do. In 2004, off the coast of Indonesia, under the sea, a whopping 9.1 strength earthquake hit. It was so big that it shook the Earth off its axis by 1 centimeter and caused ripple vibrations as far away as Alaska. Back at the epicenter, the force of the earthquake caused a tsunami. It displaced a huge tabletop of ocean water. That's what set up the massive waves. In deep water, a tsunami's 30-meter waves can travel 800 kilometers per hour. That's like a 9-story building moving faster than a Learjet. All this natural fury is because of that pressure cooker of molten rock that sometimes blows in the form of a volcanic eruption. Molten rock or magma from as far below as 500 kilometers inside the Earth can seep up through cracks between tectonic plates, building up a mountain of rock. It then spews a volcano. Iceland is the largest volcanic island. Its entire surface was formed by eruptions from the mid-Atlantic ridge of volcanoes. Back in 1783, the Laki volcano erupted with a flood of lava that was 30 meters deep and 80 kilometers long. The worst volcanic eruption happened back in 1815, when Mount Tambora in Indonesia blew out 50 cubic kilometers of magma. It covered 500,000 kilometers of land and sea with 1 centimeter of ash. That's an area the size of Spain. In 1883, the volcano Krakatoa put so much dust into the Earth's atmosphere that sunsets appeared green and the moon appeared blue for almost 2 years. Turns out the tiny 1-micron ash particles scattered red light, but would allow other colors to pass. So the white moonlight shone through the clouds and appeared blue and sometimes green. Nothing stays still for long on this planet. Constantly shifting tectonic plates and the hot liquid core guarantee that there is no such thing as solid ground on this surface we call home.